Peace, family. Once again, it's your boy Justice Shabazz, and I just had something on my mind. Things I've been hearing on social media, as far as the bashment of black males, the bashment of black women, and I know at one point in time I was one of the ones that was seemed like I was bashing black women, but I was just pointing out things that was ratchet, and I felt that our people had to work on as a whole. That's all. I also talks about black males and things we have to do and be accountable for. What we need to be accountable for too. But this is my thing, and I just want to say, this is my views, only mine, not YouTube or any other affiliate. This is just Shabazz views, and it's like it's just really troublesome because that's why it's like you got to take breaks off of social media because people promote toxicity, behavior, and mentality. Like, because it's like, okay, we know we got some disunity and divisiveness in the black community, far as we don't get along, black males, black women, black women always claiming they don't need a black male because, they got their own money, their own jobs, whatever, whatever. And the black males like, well, we don't need a black woman, whatever, whatever. But end of the day, I don't really think people see the big picture. How they really just promoting the individuality, more or less. It used to be, the Trinity, man, woman, and child, even though they flip it and say Father, Son, Holy Ghost, whatever, but it's really man, woman, and child. That's the real original Trinity. The organic version, the grassroots version of Trinity is man, woman, and child. But at the end of the day, the point is the whole objective is to get the man, woman, and child equation out of the way. In separation, have the man over here, the woman and the child over there. So there's that way the woman and child don't respect the male. They grow up, both of them, with resentment towards a black male, and this is a big dysfunction in our community. The black male can't provide most of the time for his family, so he's off doing illegal activities or whatever he can to survive. But he's gonna get chastised and caught up in the system. Not saying you can't make it out of this end of the day, but like I said, it's going back all to say we have to stop, bashing one another. It's getting crazy because it's really looking like the new norm. They have desensitized the man, woman, and child, black family structure as a whole and just separated, took that out. You might see two men and a child in a household on TV or in media nowadays, or two women and a child, because it's the reverse opposite of the original, what I'm saying, harmonious, traditional family, man, woman, and child. And it's just being taken away, and it's being, um, like I said, infiltrated. A lot of people, I don't need no man, and it's like, I don't understand how people don't see. They already came and promoted and desensitized the LGBTQ with the homosexuality agenda, because that's against procreation, okay? The LGBTQ, the rainbow is really the opposite of the chakras. You know what I'm saying? But I won't get into that. It's a whole other time topic for that. Just my point is, certain people want to take everything that's positive and harmonious and peaceful and flip it and make it negative, and that's reversing the upper and lower self, dealing with the higher self and the lower self desires. That's really what the Western man really um, focus on and really got us caught up in, like with porn, with alcoholism, liquor, prostitution. That's all really the Western man, um, pastimes. But we got to get back to loving ourselves, mainly our black selves, our melanin rich selves, man, woman, and child. We got to get back to that. We may not always agree on everything. It's going to be some bumping of heads. It's going to be some different views, men and women. But at the end of the day, we know we have to come together as a whole just for the procreation and the elevation of our, tradition of our people, period. Because at the route we in, the way we going, not only we getting picked off the streets by the racist police, we also getting, picked off the streets by each other. And the woman just definitely, hates our guts to a degree. And a lot of it is based upon ourselves because we played games. We hurt a lot of women's hearts in our life. And that was from false narrative and false believing of macho-ness, and having a lot of women is being a stud. But end of the day, once again, just love. Let's get back to love, you know? Love, cipher, victory, equality. Got to get back to our original nature, which is harmonious nature. The original nature of the melanin-rich man was love. But then you got all these factors and equation curveballs thrown in the agenda, and it gets you off your square, you know? It gets you from your higher self to your lower self. And I'm going to leave it there. Everybody have a peaceful evening. Peace to all the human families of planet Earth. Peace to man, woman, and child. Peace. Where's the love?